the plan starts sifting betwixt your fingers like colored sand falling upon the ground. And the sand happens to fall in such a way that it draws out like a perfect portrait of your shocked face, like the moment before you get hit by a truck, kind of like that kind of expression.
Well, hey, welcome to Mom Can Have Another Dollar. We're playing the grid. Keith, what were you talking about?
And then like you look down and there's a quick reaction shot of the sand face, and then it cuts back to you, but now your face is made of sand. And then there's a wide shot, and it's just you like a Pompeii victim of sand, and you just blow away.
Jesus.
And that's what was that? Why did I say that? I don't know.
I don't
it was
know.
just a fun.
yeah. Please do tell what would
guys,
get you
wait, hold on.
to say
Who should
these
I be?
things.
Should I be Ike?
I was just
Carissa? Chiller?
the
Be
super
that
psychic.
jackass.
Chiller?
Be
the
that
Power
one.
Ranger.
Okay.
Ugh.
Too
Why
late.
don't you even ask us if you were just going to be Soldier 76? Anyway, so yeah, like obviously I need to get my mind off of what is happening here. I don't want to invest too much of my psyche in this nonsense. You know,
This is like an arcade game that was like a first-person shooter. It was like one of the unique one. Is
some
actually
jackass strolling up in King Midas's leisure suit. You know what I mean? Fucking.
Nope,
glad
I
someone
certainly
laughed.
don't.
Glad somebody laughed for some reason. I don't.
Oh,
Precision's not important. Much like in this game, precision's not important. Impact.
What are you talking
is.
about? I'm fucking killing the shit out of this guy by shooting him correctly.
Yeah, and you look like you have a load in your pants. You don't look like you're react. It's no Overwatch. That's what I'll say.
Right.
Well,
Fucking
yeah.
Overwatch.
Because technology has advanced a lot since this came out, presumably, and unfortunately, a lot of it
Oh my
was
God.
just wasted on video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we've made the point many times that even the slightest of what we featured requires vastly more resources than what they used to put a man onto the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just, the observation's been made. It's just, you know, is this what The Matrix stole this from, though?
Maybe. This game came out in 98, so maybe they were working on The Matrix during the same time this was being developed?
The Matrix came out
99.
right around 9/11.
99, dude. Not 99.
Whoops. The only detail I remember is that the guy's birthday is 9/11.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. Our buddy Brian, his birthday is also on 9/11. And
Yes.
we have a shitting contest, like, who has the worst birthday? And I'm like, April Fool's Day is my birthday. It sucks. And he's like, oh, yeah? My birthday. A bunch of people died.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, that's true of everyone's birthday somewhere. I'm sure there was some big war on December
but most of
17th.
them are not marked as like the greatest terror attack on your nation's soil.
yeah.
Right.
So
And if you want to get technical about it.
needless to say, he...
Which I guess if you're talking about who's got the worst birthday, yes, you are going to get very technical.
Yeah. Also, my birthday this year is going to be ultra shitty because not only is it April Fool's Day, but it's also Easter. So there's that. So not,
I guess.
You're gonna have to give
how.
Bible verses for old time's sake.
not only are people going to say, "Hey, it's my birthday today," and they're going to go, "Haha, fuck you." I also can't go do anything because it's a Sunday. So,
Well, you're
Yeah.
also just celebrate on Saturday night, you fucker.
why would I do that?
And then also
You're a
that's
fucking
the
adult,
date.
and that's what you have to do.
That's the date I am planning to go back to LA for round 3. So
oh man,
the final nail in the coffin on our precious show.
The
Happy
final
birthday,
bad
motherfucker.
joke.
fucking
The final bad joke. Hey man, I'm trying to become a functional adult. I
No,
can't
you're
say that with
not.
a straight face.
You're doing
but
everything
I'm trying
you're-
to.
This is just
I'm trying to get a
rehashing the
job.
same shit all the time.
I'm trying to live. I'm trying to live.
I'm just trying to live.
And if it works out much better than I have any reason to think it will, maybe we'll be able to do it more often because I'll be able to live in a real building with amenities and internet and like, you know, wouldn't that be, my dream right now is to just have to live in the same building where my bathroom is at. That'd be cool.
Whoa! I just cut that
God, dude.
bitch in half. Cut that dude
I'm not
in half.
afraid. I'm not afraid of lower standard of living. You know what I mean? Like that's just, it's already basement level.
Yeah. I mean, even digging subterranean wouldn't be that big of a change for you.
Well,
For
Keith,
first world standards.
if
I
I've
still
learned-
expect not to have millipedes on my pillow. You know what I mean?
if I've learned anything, whenever
But
you
you
feel
haven't.
like you've made it to the floor, like there's always a fucking bottom to it that like you haven't even
Yeah.
perceived. So
There
that's
is
the
a
message
sub basement that you've yet to reach.
yeah.
Well, I mentioned the first world thing. There was a caveat. I know. I've seen BoJack Horseman. I know the lessons.
Wait,
Wow.
are you referring to BoJack Horseman solely as an example of like the shit that happens in third world countries?
No, I'm talking about it as an example of how life works.
Oh, I thought you were using the point where Diane goes to whatever, or was going to go to that super shitty country.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were using that as your reference frame for how bad third world countries are.
Spoilers.
And I was going
No.
to be I was
That's
going to
season
have
one.
renewed
Yeah.
shame for you.
Well, no, I was just saying
Oh,
that
fuck.
the theme of the show is there's never a bottom. It
Oh,
always
yeah.
sinks lower.
That
That's
could be
true.
a theme for all the shows that we enjoy. Like that, there's just never any good, ever really. Any perceived goodness is just a mere coincidence or a fluke of some
Yeah,
sort.
well,
That's not-
as,
that's not the
as
theme,
I've
no.
said for quite some time, happiness or good things are pretty much just the temporary breaks in action between bullshit.
The greater gayness and sadness theorem, otherwise known as cosmic nihilism. But no, there's at least one show I've liked that doesn't have that theme, and it's Kill la Kill.
Oh man.
The theme of that show is women should get naked frequently to fight evil.
So
That's the message.
we're getting
Okay.
we're going down a great spiral here. So the Grid, made by Midway, now known as or they used to be known as Bally Midway. Now they're known as NetherRealm Studios because they basically don't exist anymore, and the only thing that they make now is Mortal Kombat. How about that?
Are you seriously? What was that real? What was
Yeah.
that? What are you doing?
I'm just trying
What
to
are you
like,
talking about?
I'm trying to
Yeah,
bring it
have
back
you gotten
in
too
from
much
this-
sodium in your diet? Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to
What
bring
the
it
fuck
back
was
in
that?
because we're fucking talking about depressing, stupid shit that doesn't matter.
I talked
Yeah.
about naked animes again.
Yeah, look at this fucking game and tell me there's a lot to dig into.
Yeah, dude, there's a lot to dig into. Like, it's the first, like, one of the, look at this guy, he's burning.
Oh,
look at that.
Those
You
rings.
set a dude
those
on
rings.
fire and it said rock and roll. There you go. We hit the fucking zenith of its artistic merit.
Those-
Yeah, dude.
Now,
those
can we please
blue-
start? Can we please go back to depressing television?
No, well, I got something depressing for you. Those blue teleport Stargate rings, they reminded me of one and one thing only. Echo the Dolphin, the Tides of Time for Sega Genesis.
Oh,
Uh,
Back
no.
to the sadness, I see.
Yeah. Oh,
well,
man.
Did you know that those games were inspired partially by a Dean Koontz novel about a time-traveling rapist? Wait,
Wait, are you
Wait,
talking
wait,
about
no.
Echo the Dolphin still?
yes. Hold on, wait, no. No. The time traveler is not a rapist, but he goes back in time to thwart rapists.
Oh, man.
But that's kind of just an accident to his main mission, I guess. It's a hard
that's a
novel to
very
summarize.
different story to tell.
Yeah. I'm sorry I impugned the dignity of the fake person in the
Yeah,
central
because
role
what
of
you're
that
describing is, almost like a quantum leap sort of thing where a guy is
Jesus Christ.
fixing problems throughout time as opposed to
Yeah.
someone who is abusing a loophole in physics to rape.
Well, that's kind of how all rape works, honestly. I mean, that's what a roofie is. It's a loophole
Jesus
in physics.
Christ.
There's
More of a
little
loophole
tiny-
in chemistry, but all right.
Well, I mean, they're interrelated. There's particles that, when ingested, just shut exactly the parts of your brain down that
Oh,
are necessary to make you a rapeable target. You know what I mean?
Damn, dude. I'm just
tell me
shooting
such a
babes with
substance
with
can
guns.
exist in a world with a compassionate God. That's all I'm saying. Just tell me that. Tell me that. Tell me that there's. Kyle, whatever you're talking about, it can wait. We're talking about
I'm
evidence
shooting
of no God here.
I'm shooting these babes with guns, dude. It's like Twisted Metal or some shit. Like just.
You're shooting babies out of the gun.
Oh, that would be funny. That'd be pretty cool.
That would be
That's
God
very
Dean
Midway-esque.
Koontz all over again.
Oh,
That'd
God.
be a very, very trite 90s, I dare you to censor us and make us popular kind of move.
Right.
Yeah,
other
the
words,
sort of stuff to draw Jack Thompson out of hiding.
Yeah, very,
Wait.
very Midway.
Did I win? Oh, no, I'm on
Uh,
the tower, too. Fuck.
I
This
think
game
that's the
just
money.
Oh.
Oh,
I think that's the
God.
money from your bank account being siphoned away.
I think they're holding up like tracking markers for prizes to be added in digitally in post.
Maybe.
Oh.
They just went through a
No,
wall.
I think they just slid through a solid wall. So hopefully,
Oh,
or
no.
whatever it is. I don't know.
Or yeah, maybe the cheerleaders there were digital themselves, and they were not given the models for fabulous prizes.
It was just a map of the Earth highlighting the sections that God can see. And the Earth was blank. Get it? That's a joke.
Yes. Thank you
Oh,
for
shit.
Elucidating us. Man, we got...
Yeah.
This game did something to us, Kyle. What happened? We're not usually this fucking bleak.
Yeah. Well, it got to this fucking disco era game show map, and we just went fully over the rainbow with darkness.
I think real
More
life
like-
was the problem in this situation, my friend.
Beyond the event horizon, more like, Nick.
Oh, fuck.
Beyond which the light of joy cannot escape.
Just imagine fucking... What's the fuck is her name? Garland? Lucy
Judy Garland?
What? Judy Garland, yeah. Singing the Over the Rainbow song. But it's,
But it's
to the
about how
event
she'll
horizon.
never be happy again.
Well, yeah. Instead of somewhere over the rainbow, it's past the event horizon.
Somewhere past the event horizon. It doesn't really flow as
just
well.
past the event horizon, God is dead. and then like,
Wow, this episode
super-
finally went somewhere. Okay.
slowly superimposing over her singing just a map of the state of Kansas.
Yeah.
Says all you need to know.
Nothing's changed there. It's the eternal Dust Bowl.
I don't know
Maybe
if
it's
I should if we should cut the episode and do a second part, or if I'm just on the cusp of losing at any moment now.
Who gives a fuck? That's just
Well, we have to give a fuck logistically. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out in post. Just edit in
Says
chroma
Keith,
key
he
in
doesn't do
something.
anything for fucking post at all.
yeah.
Kyle or Nick, which of you has the chroma key screen?
Oh, we both
I
got
do.
one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need one or both of you to just do something like an absurdist interpretive dance in front of it, so we can splice that in. Just whenever someone says, "We'll fix it in post." Just slide that slowly across the screen from left to right,
Yeah.
and then
With the
edit in a
words.
bunch of explosions.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, with the words "fixing it" in quotation marks.
Or fixed in quotation marks.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
I don't know how you feel right now.